Benson. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great. Anyway,
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Great. Trimmer.
They go play fake with Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hurts now from the gun. He's on a quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the 1st. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throw caught by his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down and goal to go.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Great, set.
Let's get to that wide complete. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
11, 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. A run to Robinson. hauled down right at that midfield stretch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another.
11 MT. 11 MT.
First and 10.
11, 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Into the hands of Cole. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Off line, ready?
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
11, 11, 11.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Brings up second and goal.
12, 12, 12.
The 7-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Only need to fall forward one more yard. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Place hot. Stop.
Robinson. And this is going to end behind the line. Brock, a great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal.
11, 11, 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up fourth.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. That one connects. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
No touch that. 180 with it. No touch.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Good.
First and 10.
First down throwing from Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Good. Set.
They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Big 13. 12.
On first down, here's Burrow. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. A tackle made by Kobe Turner. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
11, Thomas. Eleven. 11, Thomas.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll run it with Robinson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he brings it back to the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Thomas on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot go, and it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. There's a screen to Benson. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. Throwing here, Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now. 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. There he goes. Right sideline. Hits the 20. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Hurts back to the air after the pick. This is a heater going deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
The 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Hurts. Complete. complete out to the right side. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Vikings take over first and 10. Their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Hey, Can, 11 Thomas.
Burrow to the air now. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and goal, Minnesota.
11 mighty. Dot.
Robinson. Will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Falcons 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Great. 63.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. Leaning in his 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Great. Set.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
On
3rd down, it's Hurts. And once again, they can't connect.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Good. Set. Alpha.
It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
No touch it. No.
Hurts on first down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hurts yet again. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Big 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Can. Stop.
On second down, Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
180. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. By Collins on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. White 80. White shot. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will
11,
find you again.
180. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 180 shot.
Campbell going in motion left.
Stop.
On second and 10 now. It's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's get set. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
On third down, here's Burrow. Colt with a catch. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
42. Falcons 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
It's Benson on the game. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No touch.
Benson now from the gun. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
No touch that. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
1-1, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
49. Falcons 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Falcons, 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
63.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Hurts. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get 1 more snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Set. Go Silver, ready? Dice right. Crowd left, Yeti.
Here goes, 1 final shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best.
Woo! Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm a hot girl yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with